Hey guys, Devin Anthony here at Colton RV and Marine. Got something special today. We're going to be going over a 2022 Jayco Greyhawk 29MV. This was and is their most popular floor plan. I'm going to be going over a couple of those key features today as to explain why. First thing I'd like to do, starting on the outside. Right here, Jayco has done integrated lane change mirrors for you right there on the mirror. Couple other things on the front here. We do have a fiberglass step, makes it real nice and easy to get in and out of the coach itself. Nice wide step there. Coming around, obviously we are in the RV industry. We know that water is going to kill your RV, right? So what they've done, instead of having a seam on this front fiberglass here, it's seamless, one piece, fully molded fiberglass. So no points for any water to get inside. Coming around to the front, you are going to have the E450 chassis. So this is going to have your 7.3 liter V8 Godzilla motor. More power than the previous generations with the V10 Triton. So definitely something you guys are going to want on there. Again, chromed out mirrors with the integrated camera. You're going to see that all of the windows are going to be frameless. So all of the outside facing windows, again, are going to be frameless. Underneath, what's going to power this baby is going to be an Onan Cummins generator. That's going to be a 4,000 watt. So that's going to give you plenty of power no matter when you need it. Onboard power. That's going to draw right off your gas tank. So you don't have to worry about having two different fuel types as well. If you look up top, this one does come with your awning toppers right there. So your slide toppers are there. That's going to be great when it comes to making sure everything stays off of the top of your slide. A lot easier on maintenance. And again, keeping that water and debris off the top of your slides. Coming back here, this is going to be our first large exterior storage. Now what's cool about this one, if you look right in here, instead of getting underneath the coach to do any of your drains or anything like that, your low point drain valves are right there. You got nice and easy label on how to do all your water as well. If you're going to be boondocking or if you're hooked up to city, everything's right there. Something I'd like to go over on this slide. Jayco does not really skimp when it comes to the best slide mechanisms. So this is going to be running a Schwintek on this slide because it's a smaller, lighter slide. If you look on the main slide there, that one's going to have an underneath slide mechanism just because it's a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier. So that's the one side. Coming on the back, you are going to have a ladder integrated as well. So you're not going to have to go out and buy any of those. Have a backup camera there, nice and small. Not going to catch that on anything, you know, low hanging branches or anything as that comes down. Something I want to go over. This hitch here is a true 7,500 pound trailer hitch. What that means is, you know, some of the other brands out on the market, they'll say they have a 7,500 pound hitch, but in reality, the tongue weight is only 500 pounds, right? So that's going to be a tongue weight of 750 pounds, giving you that true 7,500 pounds. Next, we're going to have our next exterior storage. This one's really good for, you know, fold-up umbrellas, camping chairs, maybe a grill, something like that you guys are taking, instead of loading up that car that you're pulling out behind you. As we come along, first you're going to have our first outdoor speaker. That is going to be RV marine grade speakers. So don't ever have to worry about that in a rainstorm. You know, this storage, a little bit smaller, but also great, you know. Slam latches and not the turnbuckles. Easy access to the back of your fridge for any maintenance needs, anything like that. And then of course, storage, easy access to fill up your liquid propane, and more storage. Okay. As we're under this awning, I do want to point out something really neat that they do. Not everybody is doing it. Actually, almost nobody's doing it. This LED strip right here is actually dimmable. So if you're at a campground at night and you want to be a courteous neighbor, you can turn those lights right down That way you're not blinding any of your neighbors out. Come on inside. What I'd like to do is start with the kitchen. Some of the best features of this coach is the fact that it has a really large kitchen. This is great for people that are going to be full-timing and they're going to be cooking a lot inside their coach. Solid surface countertops. You do have the tower of power right there. So 2 USBs and your 12 volts cutting board, double sink, right? Dirty dishes on one, clean on the other, whatever you want to do with that. Nice large microwave. Your standard, oven, 3-burner stove as well. Okay. Something also that we're going to hit in the kitchen is just the tremendous amounts of storage up top and down below. So as we come through here, none of this is going to be stapled. This is all going to be screwed and glued together, and that is solid wood, right? None of that particle board OSB stuff. Again, just tremendous amounts of storage, as well as underneath. These are going to be on roller trays, rated up to 75 pounds per tray. So plenty of storage. They even gave you a spot for the trash can. How neat is that? Coming on this side, this is going to be where you're going to control your climate. Super simple. We do have one AC on this one, so that's going to be a 15,000 BTU air conditioner. All right, coming in the dinette. I don't know if you noticed how easy that was. I'm a big guy. I don't really want to sit here and struggle with my knees getting around the poles. This is going to be a standless table, nice and easy to operate up and down if you do have the grandkids or kids staying over with you. Coming into the living area here, you are going to have double theater seating. The TV's right there on a swivel, but nice and comfortable seating for that. Again, if you do have friends over or anything like that, you do have swivel chairs on this coach, okay? Something I want to go over up here. Jayco has a 750-pound rating for their above the driver's bunk, right? They do have a nice storage for the ladder. It's not going to be kicking around in the back as you guys are traveling. Again, 750-pound rating on here. Big boy approved. Swivel TV comes right out onto your main living area. Let's go in the back, kind of check it out. Oh, real quick, right before we go back there, I do want to touch on, this is one of the last model years that they have a liquid propane fridge as well as electric. So, something cool there. We're going to do the bathroom, okay? The door, obviously, really simple, makes it easy to have a nice large bathroom in a coach like this. You are going to have a nice plastic toilet. Lots of space in here in the medicine cabinet. Again, this is kind of for those people that are taking, that month, 2, 3, 4 month trips. Or if you're just a weekender, it's really great for everybody. I'm 6 foot tall. Plenty of space in the shower. This one does have a hanger in here for all your towels or anything like that. Coming back into the bathroom, or into the bedroom here, you are going to have a queen bed, lots of overhead storage. You are going to have an outlet right there on the wall. Taking a peek in that overhead storage. Okay. Now, while I'm in bed, I like to sleep early, right? I like to go to bed early. My better half, she's over here reading her book. These, you can either have as a white light or the blue light. Real simple, real easy, less arguments. I don't know if I went over this or not, but behind the TV, more storage, real easy spot to put a safe or anything like that for all your valuables. Not everybody knows that this is out here. You do have the his and her wardrobes, so plenty of space there. And then this one has a motion light inside. One more thing I want to go over before we wrap up, guys. Underneath here, you remember that outdoor storage? You do have access right from underneath the bed. So do with that information what you will. If you want to store any blankets or anything like that, super easy. Again, Devin Anthony here at Colton RV. Thanks for your time.